So when you live in a climate like ours here in Maine, you pay attention to what you can and can't do on certain days based on the weather. For example, today, 48 degrees. Y'all might remember it was, I think it was 18 below. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but one day last week it was 18 below. And before that happened, the throttle cable on the little purple Volkswagen had frozen. And it warmed up a while ago, about a week ago or two. And during that warm spell, the throttle started working again. And then the temperature dropped, and guess what? It froze again. So, I know what the problem is. The problem is that there's some water in that tube the throttle cable runs through. And it's gonna freeze again tonight. They're talking about it being in the tiny numbers by tomorrow. And that cable's gonna freeze up again. Right now it's not. So my thinking is, if I was smart, and I'm not gonna say that I am, and I ain't gonna say that I ain't, but I'll just say, if I was smart, I would go out there today and I would see if I could get something in that line to chase that water out. Now one of the things that, I don't know if it actually chases water, but we used to spray it in distributors a lot because it wasn't flammable, but it would kind of help to get the water out of there, and that is WD-40. Alcohol works too. Alcohol will kind of evaporate the water out. But I'm thinking, I don't know if I got a mechanism to get alcohol in that line, but I probably have a little WD-40 spray bottle, maybe, that works. Maybe, maybe not. If I don't, I could run and get one. But I was thinking that that line is right over in the back of the car here. Right, actually, you see that line right there? That's it. If I could get my head over up in there and see into that, even if I had to go to the store and buy me a little can of WD-40 with a fresh tube, I'm pretty sure I might have one in the camper too. But even if I had to go buy a can, if I could get one of them red pipe nozzles over into that and squirt some stuff, WD-40 in that, it would increase the likelihood that this pedal won't be froze. See, right now, that works. So let's just look, before I go all off half complicated, let's just look. This is me crawling over in here. That cable goat. See, on my others, usually there's a spot. See, that's the clutch cable. This is the fuel. Looks like that fuel line doesn't just open up out here like my others did. It looks like it continues on back. It may be that I have to reach it through from the trunk lid, which is not a bad thing either. Because it might be fairly easy to get to. And maybe not. See, that's where you see that little piece of green tape. That's where it goes into there at. I'll show y'all on this other car. It's nice to have a naked Volkswagen sitting around so that you can look at its underparts. Well, I reckon this is the same. That's the cable on this one that goes through there, through that thing. Goes into a cable right there. So, if I can get a long enough tube to reach that from back here even, I might be able to get enough in there to do it. That way I don't have to stand on my head over on the back seat. Let's see. Well, we can wiggle out of the way here. I believe I can get to that right through here. I believe I can. Now, let's see what we got for a workable WD-40 can. See, I got this, but it don't have a tube. Oh, they call that a smart straw. Any squirt left in it? Looks like it's not. I got some lithium grease. I got some freeze off. Got some carburetor cleaner. Maybe that either one of those would work. I bet I've got some WD-40 out in the camper. But it may be packed away in a way that I would have a hard time getting to it because all the tools are packed away in the toolbox. I may just jump in the car and run up to the store, get me some more. They're still open. Okay, I got me a couple little squirt bottles. I wonder if y'all will sit over here while I stick my head over there and try to this. If that works. Dang, tell you what, y'all might not get to see, but what I'm gonna try to do is just squirt some. I can do it. And hold the camera. I can do it one-handed here. It's not that hard. I need to hold the flashlight though. Find the hole. That's the hole right there that I'm shooting for. Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all down while I do this. So, I ain't told people this yet, but you're threatening to take me on a hike.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a little mountain. It's just a really little baby one.
It's just a little mountain you want me to walk up? Just a little mountain she wants me to walk up.
Just a little baby.
Just a baby mountain she wants me to walk up. Okay. Well, I'm done with that, so I got no excuse. I guess I'll go put my tennis shoes on and.
We can go do that now. Yeah, I can make salads when I come back.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Get your way hot.
I'll let you run me off and make me do things whether I like it or not.